your girl Luscious Barbie. Let's talk Dallas in the building with Snook Monstro. Thank you so much for coming through to Let's Talk Dallas. Excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
So let's jump right into it. Okay. So how did you come up with your name? I like the name. How did you come up with it?
Snook had been my nickname since I was born. That's a nickname I always had. And Monster was a name I acquired when I was a young wild nigga out here. So
okay.
I just put them together. You know what I'm saying? Snook Monster. Snook Monster was my first name, Snook Monster. But then I got locked up in the pen. I had a little Mexican partner in that used to always call me Monstro. So
okay.
I took that Monstro up.
Okay, so what's the story behind the name? I like that. You know, because listening to your music and then hearing your style of music that you do, how would you describe your rap style?
No filter, just me. Like whatever I'm in the mood to rap about, that's what I'm gonna rap about. I don't go for no certain category, no certain image, and I do me. If I'm fucked up with somebody, I'm gonna express that on the microphone. If I'm happy, I'm gonna express that. If I'm sad, I'm gonna express that. It just depends on where I'm at in life right there.
Okay. And are you from Dallas? Are you a Dallas native? Oak Cliff, America?
Yes.
Okay.
Oak Cliff, Texas, Stiff Side, Stiff Cliff, Oak Cliff.
Rep it out, you know, rep it out.
Shit.
So how do you feel like you guys started in the music industry and when did you start taking it serious?
I got started when I was like 16 or something. That's when I first got in the studio. You know, we were teenagers. And that was the jumping shit to do. Me, Yella, and my brother, Young Kobe, we was all teenagers. Yella was 13, Kobe was like 15, and I was 16. Mm-hmm. That was what we was doing. We wild young niggas, and we was out there rapping about that shit, and that's what it was. But, you know what I'm saying, life take a nigga through some shit, and music wasn't paying a nigga, so it was, fuck that shit, I'm gonna go for what I know. But, shit, they had to start taking it serious. They led by example, big bro. Now they led by example, so here it is.
Yeah, because I've been seeing you recently trending. You know, I seen the Come Around. How do you feel like being on, you know, Come Around with Yella Beezy? How did that change your social media presence, and with the Apple streaming, did that make you feel more motivated to just go hard?
Yeah, a lot of shit I'm actually living making me feel motivated, cause like I was locked up when Yella just really started shooting out. You know what I'm saying? And like when he first did that on me, he let me hear it before I got locked up, before he even dropped it. And to start hearing his name buzzing like that, and he writing me and telling me, bro, ooh. I get out, we do the Come Around. I ain't think it was just gonna be that big, you know what I'm saying? It's still taking me time to adjust to like, damn, my little bro up there, you know what I'm saying? So when it started getting the response it got, it was like, okay, yeah, it's real.
Yeah, because that's when I heard the Come Around, I was like, okay, who is that? Like, okay, it's a secret. Is it something I'm missing? Yeah. But then I started seeing after that, and that with a lot of people, when they see you on a feature or they see something else popping that's trending, then they start doing more research on like, okay, this person been grinding, you know. Yeah. So I seen like on YouTube the Twist Your Fingers with Yella Beezy.
Yeah.
But how do you feel like your style has changed since then?
I got more in-depth concepts. You know, I can do a lot more. Like back then, we was making a lot of turn-up music because that's what we were doing. Going to these parties, turning up, gang banging, like shit, that's what it is. But now it's just all over the board, and I like to challenge I don't like easy shit. Like, I like to challenge myself. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to get deep in some shit. So yeah, my style done changed a lot. It's still the same style, but you know what I'm saying? I done learned bigger words, you know, more in-depth vernacular and all that. So.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's what you're supposed to do, is growth. So you feel like over the time, I know you said, you know, you've had a lot of life challenges. Do you feel like for somebody that is looking to start rapping or that is already rapping, how do you overcome getting in your own way? Like just with life situations, you always get in your own way. How do you overcome that?
Shit, you gotta really sit down and really check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah.
Man. Like for real, you gotta really sit down and check yourself. Man, like, damn, am I tripping? Just put yourself in other people's shoes and just view the pros and the cons of everything.
Yeah.
Cause shit, a lot of time, bro, you can't trick yourself out your own position, man. You get impatient and get to feeling like this ain't doing nothing, but then this get to sounding too good and getting too tempted, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just really gotta check yourself, man, and know what you got your mind on, and know what it's gonna take to get there, the best moves to make to get there.
Yeah, because of course you can always have the talent, and then like you said, you hear it and it's like, okay, that's not perfect, that's not perfect, that's not perfect. But of course the talent is still there. So what's your upcoming projects that you have going on?
I got a mixtape called Get to Know Me dropping.
Okay.
I'm thinking about April 1st to April 5th, but it's gonna be the beginning of April.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop that April 1st to April 5th. And we got the PMG compilation. Me and Yella got a mixtape coming out. Me and Kobe working on something. Like the whole camp is working.
Okay.
The whole camp working. It's a lot going on, man.
And then I seen on social media too, you was doing a video with like a knife and cupcakes. What's that song called?
That's my homegirl Tori T. That song is called For Love. She dropping that video on February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She just cast me in the role or whatever when we just got our acting on.
Okay. And have you ever thought about doing acting like in movies?
Yeah, I thought about it. That right there, doing that right there made me really want to pursue it a little more, because that shit was fun.
Yeah.
That shit was fun.
Yeah, it looked fun from the videos and stuff. I was like, okay, I think I know it. But you know what, Let's Talk Dallas, we always do Let's Talk Dallas exclusives. So, I'm going to ask you a little question. So if you could think of any porn name, if you had to pick a porn name, what would it be? And don't pick one that already got like a little X and XX account, because we don't.
I just say Jorge. Yeah,
Jorge? Why Jorge?
Jorge Sancho, cause shit.
You Mexican?
Yeah, I'm Jorge, man. That shit, I pull it out the horse, say, hey, what you think you finna put all that?
Really? Hey, where you finna put that?
I'm gonna have to go with Jorge, man. That's I'm gonna have to go with Jorge, man.
Okay, you put a lot of thought into that.
Yeah, man.
All right, let me find out the show line.
That been years, man. That's Jorge, man. Jorge Sancho.
Y'all come up with the craziest names, I swear.
No, you know how they say Jody in your house and all that?
Oh, okay.
Sancho is the Mexican Jody.
Oh.
When you go to work out the front door, he creeping in the back door to lay up with your girl.
Oh, okay. We found out something new, Jorge, check them contacts. Jorge in there, you already know what's up. But what do you feel like is your favorite Dallas restaurant?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm tired between Catfish Floor and South Dallas. I'm gonna have to rock with South Dallas Cafe.
South Dallas Cafe? What's your favorite meal from there?
Bro, they got so much. It just depends. I love that dressing. I'm gonna get that dressing, whatever they caught up in that motherfucker, man. I ain't even got a chance to grab them chillings yet, but they meatloaf off the chain, they ribs off the chain, they oxtails off the chain. Like, you can't go wrong in there. Okay. Whatever I come in there and see, whatever look the most appetizing to me, that's what I want right there.
Right. We're gonna have to go on, DJ Goodwitit behind the cam, got good eats coming out, so we're gonna have to go on, get you in there and get you a good meal.
Oh,
so,
for real?
Yeah. Good eats. We're good with it.
Hey, for real?
Little trap. Oh. And are you going to South by Southwest this year?
Yeah, I plan on it, yes.
You got some shows shut up out there, or you just gonna be out there networking?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the move, that's coming up soon. So y'all look for him out there, South by Southwest. We're gonna be in Austin rocking the Dallas version, But drop your social medias, let them know where they can find you.
Facebook, PMG Monstro, Snapchat, Money_Monstro, and Instagram, Snooky Monstro, SNOOKIE Monstro.
Okay. And then
I know Snoop.
Recently, we seen you in the That's On Me G Mix. You rocked it, How did that affect your social media presence, and how did that make you feel?
That was the pivotal point right there.
Yeah.
That was the real pivotal point right there. Like, the way that just came together, it was just like it all unfolded too perfect. Like, that was just meant to be. Everybody that was on there was meant to be on there. The way it came together, it was just like it was meant to happen.
Was you waking up, your phone was like going off, notifications going crazy?
Going crazy like a motherfucker. Man, what the hell is going on? And there it was.
Yeah.
So shit, I had to act on it quick.
That was tight. That was tight.
Yeah, I like it.
That was another movement, you know, for the Dallas, and I feel like it was definitely necessary, you know.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so, you know, right now, that's Snook Monstro. Let's talk Dallas. Your girl, Luscious Barbie, DJ Goodwitit behind the cam. You know, we in here. But we would love to have you again on Good Eats.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely appreciate you for coming out. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate you for having me.
Of course, anytime. But thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.